Hello girls and boys, and welcome to another evening full of wonderment right here in the Yellow Hippo Studios. My name is Fred Handel and I play the piano. Today I'm going to do a quick review of my new KORG SV-2S 88. I'm not very accustomed to doing reviews of keyboards and all that, because actually I said what I said in the beginning. I play the piano and I have very little knowledge of all these knobs and buttons and stuff, but I bought this thing anyway because I do perform once in a while live on stage, and this thing turns out to be, well, in my opinion, the best thing to buy. It's not cheap. I think prices vary from I'm talking euros now, like 1700 until up to like 2000. It depends on where you find one. It's very good. This is the successor of the KORG SV-1, which I also had and sold. I have no idea why. I still don't know why I sold that one, but I did, because I'm stupid. When I sold that, I had several other keyboards which I was rather pleased with. But then at the beginning of this year, 2020, I learned that KORG came up with the successor of the KORG SV-1, named the SV-2, and I was like, okay, it's a shitload of money, but I'm gonna go for it anyway, which I did. So I ordered it somewhere in March this year, and because of all the COVID horrors, delivery was not one day as it was normally when I order stuff online, but it was about like March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, like 7 months. So I got this one around my birthday in October, and which is a great birthday present, and I'm very happy that it finally arrived, and I've been playing around with it for well, like a month, something like that, a little more than a month. And I'd like to share my thoughts about it. My first and actually only thought is that this thing is fucking incredible. If you play live and you like to have some really cool sounds on the stage, you need this piano. If you just play at home and you need a nice piano sound, you also get this in case you go out on the road one day. So this thing is really cool. So I recommend you buying it without me even turning it on yet. So this is the shit that you know, if you're a keyboard player, pianist, whatever, you'll really like this. Again, it's my honest opinion, so whatever you think about it. So okay, I'm not going to go through into a lot of details because again I have no knowledge of most of the things that are happening here, but what I do know I'll gladly share with you, and I'll play some little tunes here and there and show you some of the different sounds that it has. First off, what I find very cool, I don't know if you can see it because I'm not really. There's a little a tube, like an amplifier, like, you know, it has a preamp in it. And this is the tube, which needs to warm up. If you're a guitarist, you know that, you know, like tube amps, they need to warm up before you can, you know, whip it out. So, and the cool thing is, with the difference between the KORG SV-1, is that this one actually takes time to heat up. And I don't know if you can see it on the video, but there's no button, there's no lights here. There's a lot of buttons, but there's no lights here. I'm going to turn it on, and it will not be immediately ready to play. That'll take some time. And there's this is the drive button. You know, the little lamps around it will just spin around until it's warmed up, and then it will play. So I'm going to press the on button, which is here. There's a little lamp there, and if you look closely, if you can see it at all, there's this little thing spinning around. So now it doesn't play, you know, because it's not warmed up yet. But it will in a couple of seconds. Depends how cold it is in the room. I guess. I don't know actually, I'm just bullshitting. But look, the lamp went on here and the tube is warming up. You cannot feel it because it's protected behind a nice plug. Ah, there we go. We're up and running, look at that. So, there you go. Like I said, it has a lot of stage, SV means stage vintage. So it has a lot of vintage sounds already pre-programmed, and there's 6 things here. There's electric piano 1, electric piano 2, piano 1, piano 2, clavier and other. And then each of those have 12 variations, 12 tastes or sounds, whatever you want to call it. So what we're going to do first is going to explain what I do know, what I do understand from this machine. And that's, it has like little sections here. There's all sections with which I named. This is called the ambient section, this is called the modulation section, sound, amplifier, the pre-effects and the equalizer. And you can turn those off and on by the buttons that are here. On, off it says. So now the equalizer is on, I can turn it off, see? Look, I turn it off, see that? I can turn it on again, there you go. This is the pre-effects, you can turn them on and off. Oh, that's a favorite favorite section here. Favorites, I have a very good idea what they do. You can store up to 68 presets, and then you can, instead of like turning all the knobs and you get the sound that you like, you can find the sound you like, store it under one of these, and then plop, there you go. I have no idea how that works yet, but I haven't read the manual. So, well, what did they know about the manual? There was something I wanted to say about the manual. Let me see. It comes with a manual, but it comes with like a quick start manual. It doesn't say everything at all. So I downloaded and printed the complete manual, which is this. I just close it. You see, I'm on page 13 only, and I'm making a lot of side notes and everything because I have no idea what I'm doing. So that's that's a recommendation. Print out the manual if you're a noob like me with all buttons and stuff. It'll really help. Most of this manual, by the way, is about the editor that comes with it, that you can download and put in your computer, and you can edit the sounds that are already in here in many different ways. And you can store those sounds right in one of these presets. I know it's possible, but I have no idea how it works because I'm a noob. So what I do know, and a couple of things before I start playing some sounds here, there's 2 things I have to say about this. No, 3 things actually. First of all, that there's a YouTube channel called The Piano Forever, hosted by James Pavel Shawcross, and he does a review that makes probably a lot more sense than this one. So I suggest you check it out. I'm just doing what I'm doing. So if things might sound the same as what he is saying, possibly true is not as much because I agree with him. But because I agree with him, because he is right. So, first thing that I wanted to say is that the pedal that it comes with, the sustain pedal that it comes with, is, I looked it up, and now I forgot the name. Fuck me. Actually, it's this pedal that comes with it. It's called the, well, I'm going to look it up. Wait, if you give me 1 second, I'm just going to go here. There we go. Noises here. I thought I remembered, I didn't. Yeah, okay, there we go. So this pedal that comes with it, it's also by KORG, and it's called, I still have to read it, the DS-2H pedal. It has some rubber things on the bottom. Well, it's not really not really rubber. It's like foam. It does the job. It works fine. But actually it's shit. So I traded that in. Well, I didn't trade it in, I just bought another one. I bought the DS-1H, which is this one. which works a lot better. It has a whole like rubber button, so it doesn't a rubber button, so it doesn't slide all over the place. And where is it? I threw it away. Here we go. This one does. You put it on the floor, pretty much any kind of floor, and it will just move about. You know, so it's it works. It does the trick. So it's not like you know, the pedal is complete shite. No, it's not. It's actually pretty good. It does everything it has to do. Also half paddling and all that. But it's just not very convenient. So there we go. So I exchanged. I didn't exchange. I bought this one, which actually works a lot better for me. There you go. Put that on the floor. There we go. The other thing I wanted to point out is that there is a music stand that comes with it, which is very nice. It's rather broad, you know, and you can stick it in here. So there we go. And you know, you can put your sheet music there, which is very convenient when you want to use sheet music. The only problem that I found with it is that, you know, you have some sheet music and it's been here for some while, and all of a sudden it falls off because it's not fixed very tightly. So although I do use it, because, you know, I'm a noob and I still need my notes to play music, I think this could be attached a little tighter, but it doesn't. Okay. Main reason I bought this beauty, because it is a beauty, it looks absolutely beautiful, is because it has internal speakers. And for this video I'm going to use them, the internal speakers. So whatever you hear, it's from the internal speakers, except when I speak, because that's from my own voice. So all the notes I'm going to play are going to be coming from these speakers, and I'm recording this with just my iPhone, so if the sound is not very good, that's because of the iPhone, because the sound is actually pretty amazing. Okay, that said, have I said everything that I wanted to say? I think I do. I'm not going to go through all the sounds and all that. What I would like to do is just to play a little bit on the electric piano. That's the default setting when you turn it off. Till you turn it on, of course. You turn it on, it goes to EP1. And so what you see now, if you see that at all the lights that are you know, lit up here are accompanying the EP1 piano sound. So the electric piano 1, and that sounds actually, if you ask me, pretty cool. I have to see if it's loud enough, or maybe not too loud. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna have a sip of this. Cheers, everybody. So I'll play a little bit with this sound, just a little bit. And then I want to talk about the piano sound that's in it. So here you go. Messed up there, sorry about that. Anyway, that's a very cool. It's a very cool sound. Sorry about messing up there once again. So, and then you have all these things here. So let's say here you have the pre-effects, yeah, and then you can choose some pre-effects that you want to use. Here you have amplifier, so you can use the amplifier. It's off now, so let's choose a clean amplifier. I'm turning this button on. Yeah, clean amplifier, and it sounds like this. switch amplifier. I take an AC30 here. No idea what that is, but it's there. There we go. And they have a drive here, so you can make like distort it, like overdrive. If you're into that sound is right here. And then then you have electric piano 2. And then you have a lot of other things. And then, like I said, you have the variations here. So this is variation 1 on the electric piano 2. You press this and the light becomes green. I don't know if you see that at all. And then it sounds like this. So every sound here, every of these 6 sounds has 6 variations. So that's 36 sounds that are preset, and then you can tune. You can choose an amplifier. You can choose the ambient. Like for example, I want to play in a large room. There's a tape echo there, and all that. So that's really more than I know actually what I'm explaining here. What I'm personally, I'm very happy with is the piano sound, and that's just the piano 1. Variation 1, and it so this is the basic setting. It's on a hall now. I turned the hall off there, so it sounds like pretty much sounds like a real piano. The high notes and the low one is sounds like a real piano. At least to me, and at least coming from a machine like this. This is a lovely machine, and I'm very happy that I bought it. So to top this off, or to top it off, to conclude this little. Well, it's not even a walkthrough. It's I don't know. I'm just toying around with it, and I like it very much. So what I'm going to do now is before I'm going to play my end tune and then forget about it. I forget about it. Well, I forget about it because it's here every day. So what I'm going to do is it's an ode or a big thank you to my good friend Chord from Bavaria in Germany, who a pretty long while ago sent me a whole box of Bavarian beers. One of those beers is brewed by his son. It has no label. It's a Bock beer, and it's as he wrote in the accompanying letter, it's good at least until November 2020. Which it is now. Now it's November 2020. So I'm gonna have this, or a couple of sips of it, and then I'm gonna play some. I'm gonna use the piano sound because I like the piano sound. I'm gonna put it on whole because I think whole here, the ambient, the whole. I think that's I really like that. When Chord sent me the beers, he also sent me something really cool. I hope I'm holding it right in the camera. That's this Bavarian beer mug with my name and last initial on it, Fred H. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I hope I'm holding it right so you can see it. Yeah. So I'm going to fill this up with the bock beer that his son brewed. I'm going to have a couple of sips and then I'll play some tune composed by Frank Zappa. And it's going to be an improvisation, more or less. I dedicate that to KORG for thanking him for the wonderful gift that he sent me, well, pretty much almost half a year ago. I'm going to pour this in quite slowly because it might foam a lot. And when things foam a lot, you know, the cup is, the mug is full very quickly. There we go. I think I'm doing a good job here. There we go. So really, I mean, if you're a pianist or keyboardist and you want something cool for either in the house or on stage, I'm not getting paid for this, by the way. It cost me a lot of money. Well, it's going to cost everybody the same kind of money more or less. But I'm vouching for this baby here. I am. Yeah, there's the music stand thing that sometimes bothers me. I'm a music teacher, so I'm in these times of COVID. I am sitting here at this piano, and my student is sitting over there at the real piano, so we can still play together. So I have a lot of books, mostly standing here, and when there's like when it gets like a little crowded with books, and I try to turn a page and I accidentally push it, it falls off. I'm sure I could fix that by either gluing it here or putting some tape so it's like fixed a little tighter. But I'm not going to go there, so I'll just keep, how to say it, I'll just keep paying attention. Now, there's one last thing, and then we go, which is actually is pretty cool. This music stand is exactly the same as I had with when I had the KORG SV-1, with one difference, which actually made me laugh a bit. This was the one that I got with my KORG SV-1. Well, it looked like this. KORG SV-2 comes with this little plastic thing. Can you see that? Yeah. So you can shove that. I don't know if I'm showing you right. You can shove that right here on the bottom, so it prevents pages from slipping off, which is a very good idea. But now actually I need something that will prevent this thing when after I put it in, prevents it from sliding off when I'm playing. So I'm gonna leave this out anyway. So here we go. This is to KORG. Once again, thank you very much for all your gifts and this wonderful beer mug. Cheers, girls and boys. I'm going to have a couple of sips of this. I'm going to play a solo piano rendition of Watermelon and Easter Hay, composed by Frank Zappa, on my KORG SV-2S 88. S stands for speakers, because it has built-in speakers. And 88 stands for 88 keys, because there are 88. I counted them, there's 88. Trust me on that one. So, cheers, girls and boys. Here we go. And that is a very nice bock beer. Love it. Well, play this tune and then I'll finish that bock beer. Here we go. Thank you for watching, girls and boys. I'll be finishing this. I wish you a great evening, day, afternoon, wherever you are. You take care. All the best. Cheers.